don't want that. I don't want no alcohol. I don't want no shotgun. Do I even got one? Nope. But every time I get it, I always say, okay, cool. I gotta practice, though. What up, though? So now I got my thing where I ain't gotta worry about nothing, so I can upgrade all this stuff. Need to upgrade this. And this right here. Got that for and this. But y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah, we back on here. We got the Reach software. Man, I got a lot of these things, man. We got story items. What is it that's new in here? Okay. Surveillance photos. So what was I doing? Okay, so I need to go meet Black's informant. And I do need to find... Do I got some neurophycine? Whatever the hell that stuff is. Yes, I do. I need to go talk to Buddy. Buddy over there by... Okay, where am I? Okay, I just sleep. Did not... where is that?
Think of taking a sergeant test next month?
Alright.
Yeah, he's back here. Over the wall. Oh, no.
Hey you, with the sunglasses.
Hey,
Welcome
man.
back. Is that all the info you need?
Nope.
Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Another one.
Hate to see what these folks have done.
Now, that's a good question. How the heck would I get up there? What happened? Why y'all...
Did they reach the owner?
Not yet.
Thinking.
Wait a minute.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
No, the fire department says the place was empty.
I'm in the middle of an
Fucking Bulls won't be
investigation.
happy
If
till
you
the
have any
whole city
questions,
burns down.
feel free to contact the office.
I'm very busy here. I'm not...
I could have sworn there used to be something over there. That bitch trying to kill me. My bad.
They said you were coming. The machine man. When the
So I need to figure out how to get. Figure out how to get up top. Get your ass up here.
City run by criminals and scum.
Oops.
It's time for you to leave. I won't tell you again.
I'm gone. You're gonna tell me twice, because I ain't do it.
Möchte nie być.
Man, that's ain't even hard enough. Shit ain't going nowhere. What was the purpose of this? That shit stupid. There ain't no purpose for this one. There ain't even by that. Oh.
Here we go.
Yep, definitely not by a goddamn thing. Okay, y'all niggas over here tripping. So how would I get up there? Ah, here they go shooting at me for no reason. Boy. Worked just fine. Guess I know the damn map, so I can go high. Push the damn button. I ain't even did shit. Them niggas already trying to damn kill me. Stinking ass. That wasn't an attack. They just were getting on my nerves. They ain't gonna get out the way. Get your ass. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll come back for that, cause these niggas is tripping. I wonder if I drop across the thing and they start shooting at me again if they see me. I swear to God, I'd not one of you police out.
Just leave me.
Come, let's check it. What the?
Yeah, that dude was a smooth getaway. They were about to light my ass out. There's crazy ass people on this damn game.
Oh yeah.
Man, what's in here? Must not be nothing here. This thing gonna open it. Oh, a pocket secretary. Oh, yeah. Hell, that damn neighborhood. These niggas tripping over here. All I did was jump on the damn car. Man, like I stole something. Put that up.
Anything suspicious?
Keep it down!
What's happening? Oh, the drop the damn crime scene. What happened over here? Oh, they got the God, loud. I mess with it. Oh, they can't do shit, everything. They always tearing stuff up. Uh-oh, stripper zone, stripper zone, stripper zone, stripper zone.
You want to make your trip to Prague more memorable, huh? Visit the notorious red light. Make your friends back.
Hey, turn up.
What time do you get off?
What the fuck you want?
Fine. Jen kleedkamer.
Why you ain't even throwing that?
Have you been to the terrace on the upper end? Let me know if you see him, okay? Leave me alone. Let me know.
I don't figure you for one of the men who work in the private rooms.
Let me know if you see him. Terrified about
What the hell?
once it
That's what's getting out of here with you, dude. What's happening, homie?
Best club in Prague. Tonight, but I busy.
Man, you ain't even doing that. How much you busy?
Oh, I can believe it. I hear there are some customers
Oh,
that
man.
really make an impression
What's
on
back
you.
here?
It's not about that at all.
What? Man, ain't shit back here. I don't want no drink. What the girl is? Oh.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget.
Yeah?
Muzikám spousta hardwareu. Serif Industries, že jo?
Do not trust the whores in the rest of Prague, sweetie. Stick with the red light professionals.
Hell nah. She just got robbed and she ain't even care. You got some money? Nah, you broke as hell. Get your ass. Look like you supposed to have some money. You ain't got nothing. What's in here?
They're afraid to walk outside of their homes right now. As if they did.
Man, thought about when we watching news, they try to get the freak out. What the hell? Yeah, somebody was freaking up in here. Get the hell out of this damn room. Oh. Hey, how y'all doing?
This table's nachos only.
My bad. Nah, come in there and kill all y'all niggas. Fuck your tongue back. Oh. Hey, how you doing, babe?
Okay, you want the real dirty stuff or the rough stuff? Get some streetwalker.
Bitch, you ugly anyways. I don't even like your ass no more.
What can I get you?
Oh, you ain't getting me nothing. I'm good.
So, was I right about...
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is, I know what he does, and I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Lester runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
What exactly are you hoping to get out of this? I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Not here. What part of discretion do you not understand?
Let me stop messing with this lady.
I can protect you if it comes to that.
I don't need you to protect me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Now, please. There is courage and there is suicide. We shouldn't be talking like this here.
All right, where do you suggest we talk?
Oh, darling. You are so sweet to say such things to me.
I can walk you out of here. You'll be fine.
No. I don't want them to see us together. Please. I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks in Chikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I promise to give you whatever information you need.
You sure you'll be all right until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Whiskey, am I right?
Lady, I would kick you in your neck. We got any smoking eggs? I sure damn don't. Hey, how y'all doing? I can play?
Make sure to show respect. I think you're a bad omen.
Who the hell is this? Oh. Yeah.
This stable's naturals only.
Hold on, watch. I'm about to ride the hell out of somebody. They ain't even gonna know the money gone. What's happening? Who the fuck?
You looking for something? Like a fight? Who you about?
Another night, another party.
Hey there. You must have quite the pair on you. I'll give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to logs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
All that trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Ruzicka explosion.
What do you mean?
Trucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his home. New said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof. Like that. So we got nothing to worry about. Right?
Yeah, right. Red light district always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. Ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city won't leave them in the door.
The whole red light district is like mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. It'd be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Actually, I think I'm...
You change your mind, I'll be right here. What can I get?
You like what you see, big man? Lots of choice at the Queen. What you're looking for.
How do you interested in trying the Red Queen?
I have something for you.
That's me.
I can recognize a former police officer from a...
That is gay.
I told you she was in trouble.
So, what do we do about it? You know who?
This doesn't concern me.
Leave me alone.
Not
I don't want to
another
hear
word
from you.
to anybody.
I sure hope you're not a bouncer.
Don't get involved.
Not another word. You want to get better?
Pojď si užít, čumáčku, než tě odlifrujou s ostatníma aukama. Čau, cukrouši. Není to můj typ.
I know some girls. They can help you fix it.
Tulare, there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Side machine, side machine. Let's get to the motherfucking beanie.
I have a permit. It's
Yeah, you still here talking about the same thing, woman. Say something, nigga. Oh, your ass up. Sorry.
Back it up.
It's not safe in the open. Over there, in the shadows.
Только насквозь.
No, no, no.
Time to close that mouth of yours.
All I wanted was a fresh start. No, 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 no. All I wanted was a fresh start. You bastard.
Al, you do.
All I wanted was a fresh start.
I'll come back in a second, cause you tripping.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše
Busy,
občanská
leave me alone.
Get away from me.
Why? Follow you up right here. You fake ass ninja.
That bastard! That murderous piece of shit!
Are you okay?
He sent them here to kill me. I mean, I know what kind of man my husband is, but to sick those animals on me... Oh, I tried to tell you inside the club. We needed to be more discreet.
You sure he's the one who sent them?
Who else? Blesta is not a good man. He smuggles weapons, drugs, whores, you name it. All of it heading east. Oh, it's obvious now that he knows that I know. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored, and I have the code to get in.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
That is what Vince wanted. I was going to give him this information, and in exchange he was going to pay for my ticket out of Prague. Don't you understand? I must leave Vlesta tonight. I must get as far as I can.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Would you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Vlesta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Don't worry. I will be careful. Just as you must be, darling. Besides, I'll be out of Prague within the hour, and Vlesta will never see me again. Assuming, of course, that you can pay.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Vlesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I know he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
I wouldn't cry over him.
God dang, she's ruthless.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information... You came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Somebody did it.
Like I am not a citizen here.
Like I am not a citizen here. Ain't nobody finna have no conversation. Shut up. gonna reach that dang Far Cry, man. Trying to invest this money.
Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Stop telling me I already been in that damn locker. That I have.
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta's not...
He's the son of a bitch.
My friend, he's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
I saw segregation in Golem. Oppression, crime. But I also saw courage. People finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up, and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta, people like Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum.
Then walk away. I'll never have another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get recaptured... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olivier out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Aren't you the least bit curious why I'm really here? Isn't that why you haven't shot me yet? Someone very close to you has been talking, Vlasta. Someone who is sick and tired of what you've become.
Vlasta, we need to move.
I work with double-crossing shitheads. That isn't news to me. Hell, I just shot one of them yesterday. So why don't you go tell whoever sold me out that I don't have time for bullshit?
Time's obviously very important to you. So how about we agree to something that doesn't attract every cop in the city? A way that gets you out of here and lets you keep your schedule.
By which you mean I should just let them take Olivier and I should let you just walk away?
It's your most efficient course of action. No shots fired, no attention drawn. And if Olivier's in your care, you have no reason to worry about her, or me. Because I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize her. What do you say? Tick-tock, Vlasta.
All right. We'll take Olivier to Rabi, like we promised. And I like the idea of never seeing you again. You walk away and you don't tell anybody about any of this. Because if anything goes wrong, if I regret this, she's the one who's going to pay for it.
For your sake, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
We need to branch out. Complete control of this.
Don't worry. Your friend will be fine.
I can't believe it has come to this. I do not have much to say about Palisade. We have very strict NDAs.
Time to take him out the game. That boy was talking slick. I could have killed him out, but she would have been still.
Enough. Moving from current position. Not much going on.
I didn't know I had that many of them damn things.
See y'all.
Oh, big clanker clank for there, man.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince... lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
But I ain't have to kill a nigga.
My wife is looking.
Still not high enough. He did good. Alright, the tree stopped me from... How could it... Don't you knock the damn thing down.
Reporting to you live.
last chance, G. I'm reaching out to you as a friend now, and believe me when I say this, I am the only friend you have left in our corner of the forest. If you want to refuse to play along with the Diwali, that's fine. You are welcome to grow old and die cash poor and morbidly rich. Congratulations, Saint Romo. But fucking with their operation and sneaking good bodies out of you. So they killed the nigga. Cause he ain't wanna cooperate. What that shit. Go to the poor district. What the hell is a poor district? Done everything right here damn poor.
Come on. It's a navy day. It's a no yellow.
Well, nice gear you've got. Sure.
Great. That's awesome. You came to pro...
Ty vypadáš, že se ti daří dobře, přítel.
Z vás koukaj potíž.
Man, what a damn manhole that here.
Space program in access granted.
Some niggas out there is ruthless.
First, a horde of homeless swarm out of the port. Now the clients are coming. Main mission, kill him up. Even me around. What today?
What today? I'm going downstairs. I gotta see what else he got in here. Oh, this way, man. There we go. I got too much shit. Time to drop something. Well, since I ain't got this yet, I'll get rid of that damn thing. Over there. Yeah, that's what it means. I wouldn't put a clothes back. I don't even remember how the hell that. To the helipad.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Max Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? That's just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
The DSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
Great. So we have her in custody.
Stanek claimed he didn't know where she was. Look, I'm telling you, Ruzika's a dead end. It's part of the fake-out. The Alps are where we need to look.
This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
I reached out to someone, a contact from my Seraph days. He's very good at unearthing the kinds of information people try to keep hidden. I told him what happened in Dubai, gave him access to the information I learned while investigating Ark. He did the rest.
Fuck, Jensen.
Do you trust this guy?
In this instance, yes.
Chicane, how are you for fuel?
Could use a top-up.
Do it. You do this quick and quiet. Recon only. You do not engage. Am I clear? Don't even set foot inside that facility if you see activity. Contact me the minute you have anything. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'll loop McCready in. Get him and the analyst to work up a detailed mobilization plan, if there's anything there. I'm trusting you on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
You really think this intel your CI provided will bear fruit?
I'm sure of it.
I gotta admire your confidence, man. You know, despite your obvious aesthetic handicap, maybe you've got some value.
Thanks.
Ready to go?
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Yeah, fire it up.
side mission. I ain't got no more side mission.
Y'all just bumped up on radar. Keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. We gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
Man, it's cold out here. I'm going to get my ass chewed out. He told me not to step foot in the facility. This thing got a fucking what?
Access granted.
Oh, hell no, you better give me that. Man, I got too much. Oh, no, I got too much of it. Laser sight. Oh, I got praxis.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, then dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague?
I need to meet with those devout pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our ship will clear its customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money, but the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friend.
That's what you think. I'm about to come back in there. Man, did they take my gun?
Chicane, come in. Damn. How long have I been out? Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise Chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it the mercs from Dubai?
Yeah. And they were with Marchenko, their mole inside Ark. He admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a team there. You stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that and have a peek around. Might find out more about them.
Oh, they ain't steal my weapon, you. Oh, what the hell? So I gotta jump over there. Well, I could just take the easy way in. Man, give me the duck. Fuck it.
Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
It was an accident. Sorry. I haven't gotten the hang of these controls yet.
Then stop playing with them. We'll send someone over to help you.
I can't wait to torch.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Why am I picking up battle rifle stuff? I don't want that shit. This the other way I would have came with.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
you going?
People think their money keeps them safe. We'll see.
Andre shouldn't be on Alpha T for this mission. His English isn't good enough. Two more to go, and then I'm off to Bedford.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
God damn it. That was not supposed to happen. That was not not supposed to happen.
Three more to go, and then I'm off to Bedford.
Possible red asset, investigating. Over. You okay? I got you. Copy.
not meant for me to go back there. I'll slip and see what else in it.
Loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Gotta put a sight on this gun. I'll drop this real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna put a sight on. Which one ain't got no sight? I'll put it on. Cause I ain't putting nothing on this damn gun. I barely use it. I'm finna hack the computer real quick anyway. Yeah. Well, let me see. I'm right now. Oh, that's a photo, yep. Damn crafting parts back. God damn it, that should have unlocked that security thing. Firewall right there. Alright, two of these damn things I need to get.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Something that's old. Yeah, dang it. So I need a security code. Man, about this security, man.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Hey, Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours, partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but... damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
Don't be swampy.
Oh, shit.
Sure. Please, shit. We can all take cover. There you copy.
I did not see that coming. I can get my ass back in the damn thing.
Hey, Jensen. Miller tells me you're alive in there. They built you tough, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Me? You've been off comms for hours, partner. Hell, I almost came in there after you, but... damn roaches down there spotted me, so I had to bug out. Been trying to raise you ever since.
Yeah, well, now I need a pickup.
Helipad, north end of the facility. As soon as I catch you on infrared, I'll break cover and grab you. Chicane out.
Oh, you want to shoot? Oh, they done broke one of the dang things. I lay niggas down around here. What the hell you thought you was doing? Nope. Wrong bullets. You got a shotgun, boy, you whack. I'll get in here and get busy to the action. All right, boy. I'll do. I'll just leave me back in here, but... No, cut it out. gonna have some fun. It's a party up in here. Help you? Oh, yes it is.
Targets boxed in, holding here. Engaging on the vector.
Switch to next vector. Vector is tag free. Next vector, UL.
Have some fun up in here.
Back them up.
gonna take me back to the bottom? Time to get it to him. Gonna stun.
This is an unspecified alert condition. Repeat, we're under general alert. This is an alert continuous. Repeat, we are still on general alert. Attention, intruder alert. Repeat, we have an intruder. All personnel on full alert. Shoot hostile on sight. Everyone remain on alert. This is not a
I definitely need that road going that way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All personnel on full alert. Shoot hostile on sight.
Control, I've got something here.
Yeah, these blades up in your body, nickel. Shut up. Shut up.
Attention, intruder alert. Repeat, we have an intruder.
You have a computer, y'all got a lot of them.
Everyone remain on alert. This is not a drill.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Hatred out of here. Walk me into a damn ambush.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. The entire city's on lockdown. No one but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller, come to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic, where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
They about to be on my his head.
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
My boy Ninja.
I've been off the grid since the bank job, man. I was getting worried.
Been busy. Had to convince Miller to send me on a recon mission to Garm. When I got there, I ran into an ambush.
Again? Was it the same mercs as in Dubai, those gold mask creeps?
Yeah, only this time Victor Marchenko was with them. He tried to kill me with this.
What is it?
The orchid. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the Collective's mailing list. Some of them are already culling through the files you and Janus pulled from the bank. I'll let you know what they find. Oh, and we also ran a trace on that email you gave me, from Rucker. It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary in Hong Kong.
So we don't know who sent it?
Not yet. It's been shut off ever since. But we left a trace running, so if it lights up again, we'll know.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
Hlášení o zákazu vycházení.
You know they are doing this to get rid of us, right?
Wrong damn way. Fetch.
Prague is turning into a town of records.
It started as a reaction to the way things were.
It is you again.
Tall, dark, and augmented.
Over.
Edward Braun. Thought we activated your permit.
You did. Whatever you did was enough to fool them.
Doesn't seem to have done you much good.
It kept me out of Golem. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you. But now, martial law changes everything. It's Warsaw 1982 out there.
Warsaw didn't have drones.
I remember them going into people's homes, accusing them of things they did not do, being part of organizations I have never heard of. It was clear to me that it was all happening again.
So you slipped away, went underground. How'd you know to come here?
I heard a message on the radio. They were saying that martial law was being used as an excuse to round up anyone. And then I look outside, and I see this with my own eyes. The police acting indiscriminately, just like 82. So I decide to do exactly what I did then. I hide in the sewers. And I start to find others. People who are scared and looking for safety, just like me.
I'm sorry it came to this, Edward. I know how much it meant to you to stay in Prague.
It's not about me anymore. I am one of the lucky ones. All these people down here, we must stay together. We must help each other to get through this. They are my family now.
Good luck, Edward.
Excuse us, please.
The German woman runs the show. You always did want to travel.
It is
Hold
you.
on. Welcome to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samstad last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got Kay. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury rigging an underground railroad.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek. Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights. Plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, takes them across the plaza to the Ineda cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom.
It is you, again.
Too many people. We'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city trash depot tonight?
We have already taken so many.
I work for the
Maybe
State
we should
Department
consider
during
freight
the day,
trains again.
and during the night, I try
I'm
to
just
undo
talking
it
with
all
little
again.
K here.
It is
You don't know that.
Milena, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
If it works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
What? Yeah, I came to help.
I'm sorry, we're talking.
Not now. Tall, dark, and augmented.
It is you, again.
Let's go rip shop. I'm about to start putting my hand on these police. They think they're just gonna be out here just dang on beating on people and shit.
You know they are doing this to get rid of us, right? It's a purge, my friend.
I can't believe I lost track.
Excuse me?
I can't believe I lost track of time like
You want to know how I know it's open season on the Augmented? I mean, besides the obvious, they shut down all the limb clinics.
You have been listening to the radio? They are saying all the problems with the Augmented are fabricated.
This weather is miserable. It is almost as though the gods might have put it in.
Samotná materie našeho bytí, naše DNA, je však vůči takovým zásahům imunní. Z historického hlediska se lékařská aplikace genové terapie soustředila na nápravu genetických chorob. Doktorka Delgrinová se ale domnívá, že může být mnohem užitečnější. Tvrdí, že si lidé nebudou muset usekávat končetiny ani si přidávat implantáty, aby získali supersílu, netečnost vůči toxinům či infračervené vidění. Podle její studie máme tyto schopnosti zabudované v sobě. Stačí nám jen otočit vypínače.
I'm gonna pull out the stun gun. I ain't gonna be a butthole right off the bat. But they start getting antsy, boy. I'm off a nigga, boy. I'm telling you like it is. Where I gotta go? I need some of my damn battery consumption, bro. Alright, I want this. Aw, man, I mean, I'm gonna do all this dang traveling. don't matter which one I go to now. Yeah, you niggas try to kill niggas. Pop you out.
Our old military industrial
the revolution, man. We're just...
Primus, is that
I think
you?
I'm getting used to this now, man. But on principle, put it away. From state police to police state.
We're scared.
The journalists aren't the revolution, man. We're just augmenting the message. And the message is still out there. It's on the streets. It's over the airwaves. It's spreading online. Maybe it's even gotten through those faceless skull buckets of yours, huh? Maybe you're thinking you're fighting for the wrong team. Well, this is a good start, man. First, you have to see that your strings are being pulled by crooked politicians, big forces. Then you can stop them big forces. And you know what you're
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My credits, man.
You! I knew it, man! I knew you were one of them all along!
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a Freedom of Information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Semstead.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheels Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the grey aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book...
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Gollum riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere, wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Samizdat. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, a little case shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarek. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kassan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW? Those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you. ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass? And ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat Resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
Low profile, low profile. You got that piece down there. Ah.
Let's go.
Well, that's unusual. Let's drop this.
That was exhilarating.
We made it, Prim. Do you think we are safe here?
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't going to get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, case people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helen all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. but I think she's wrong. I think we need others. You're the one who got us this far, and these friends of yours, they're going to get us even further. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Irenka.
We made it, Primus. I can't believe it.
Yes! Exit plans, man. Exit plans. Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started Sammy's death. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.